Hi, love. Had a good day?
Oh, it was all right. They're tiring.
Yeah. Too tired for some good news?
Like what?
I've just been to Lynn's. She's picking Gavin and Alison up from school to come around.
To move in?
To move in, yeah. Just for a 2-week trial. So that we get to know each other a bit better.
All right. Well, what happened to your mad sister?
Lynn never said on the phone, so I never asked her. Hey, you won't say anything to Lynn about that, will you?
Of course, won't. I better get on with my homework then.
It's going to be all right, love, isn't it?
I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes.
We'll have to talk, you know. Not exactly been in the mood for talking this last week. We can't ignore the situation any longer. Tell me about it.
We're on our knees financially.
I've just been dumped at the altar and he wants to talk about money.
Do you want me to take a walk while you talk things over?
Oh, I wouldn't, Mike. Not the way you like to spend money for people who work around here. You might find yourself out of a job as soon as your back's turned.
Stay where you are, Mike. You know the score, don't you? You know we've got a massive loan out on this place.
Of course, yeah.
Well, what's making things a lot worse is that I'm way behind in my mortgage payments.
So what, mate? Who isn't these days?
Now, that is the kind of debt counselling I like.
Ellis, I need to know that I can rely on you.
But my brain plan at the moment is to work myself so hard that I don't notice how my life's being ruined.
You're saying that, but you're going from one extreme to the other. I mean, the last 2 days you've not turned in for any of the shifts you should have done.
Oh, I'm sorry, but it's not as if I haven't had anything on my mind.
I'm not saying you've got nothing on your mind. All I'm saying is that 1 minute you're not here, the next minute you're working yourself soft. We can't run the business with you carrying on like that.
Do you know what it feels like getting dumped at the altar? Do you know what it feels like having everyone laugh at you?
Nobody I know's been laughing.
Ellis, it's happened. We'll get on with our lives. I've let Leo and Gemma down twice now because you're not turned up.
Look, I'm here now, aren't I? Huh? I'm working, aren't I? Getting on with my life. What's left of it?
You don't want to be, though, do you?
No, I don't. I'd rather be where I was meant to be, at home, packing, waiting to go on my honeymoon.
Did you have it all booked then?
Yeah. A waste of a fortnight in Tenerife.
I tell you what, I've always fancied going there, you know. Keith's been, he says it's brilliant.
Mike, I may be reeling against the ropes at the moment, but there's no way I'm giving you and Keith my honeymoon ticket.
Oh, I didn't ask.
Ellis, we can't keep ignoring the money situation.
All right. What's the latest?
Well, the loan on this place is still crippling me for starters. And the solicitor says I'll probably be ordered by the court to pay off my mortgage arrears bit by bit.
Well, at least that's something. I can't do anything short term. I spent all the money I had on the wedding, you know? The wedding that didn't happen.
Well, we're coming to the end of the road. I just wanted you to know that. You know, Mike.
I know the score.
I need to know if you're staying or going or what.
Sounds like I'm a waste of space in my work as well as my love life.
You are the way you're carrying on at the moment. I mean, we can't run the business just hoping that you're going to turn up occasionally and do a bit of work. You either work here or you don't, all right?
As if being dumped by my fiancée isn't enough. Now my own brother wants me out of his life.
Busy?
Yeah, I'm just finishing up a biology project for college.
Will you be all right on your own if I go and do some shopping?
Of course I will.
You sure?
Honest, what about you? Are your legs still hurting?
Oh, not as much as they were. At least the burns haven't blistered.
It was nice of that woman from across the choice to come and help out.
It was, I know. We must have seemed very unwelcoming. I felt a bit guilty afterwards.
I don't think she noticed anything. Is that the same woman who sent the flowers over?
That's right. Nice people just trying to be nice and neighbourly, I suppose.
No one sent you flowers for a long time, have they?
No. Could quite get to like it. Do you think I should call in and see her?
I don't know, it's up to you.
I might do. We don't want everyone talking about us for being standoffish. Do you want anything from the shops?
No, thanks.
OK. Oh, and don't forget, just in case anyone calls, make sure you put the safety chain on before you open the door.
OK.
Bye. See you soon.
It's the taxi.
Don't get so excited. You've seen a taxi before.
It's Lynn.
You Gavin and Alison with her?
Yeah? Is the place tidy enough?
Spotless.
Don't forget, love, this is only a 2-week trial. If it doesn't work out, we'll think again.
Well, you better go and open the door in case you think you don't want them to come in.
All right. Hiya, all right.
Hiya.
Look like a bunch of refugees.
That's how we feel. Oh, don't just dump your stuff everywhere. Ask Frank where he wants us to put everything.
Oh, it's all right. The place is a mess anyway.
Shall I make some coffee?
Oh, brilliant. I'm parched.
Right, you two, do you want to know where you're sleeping?
Did you see the dish outside? He's had satellite pudding.
Frank.
Yeah, well, I was thinking of getting one for ages, you know. Anyway, Gavin, it's about time I learned a bit more about this rugby league, like, eh? Go ahead, you two upstairs. Alison, you're in the bath. Gavin, you're on the roof.
Go on. Oh, she's a bit nervous.
Yeah, well, I haven't got the satellite telly on a 2-week trial. Same as us.
Will Gavin and Alison have coffee?
They'll have whatever you give them. You're still the woman of the house, remember? I'm only here on trial.
I'll do them squash then, shall I?
Good idea. I hope this isn't all too overwhelming for you.
Oh, I'm used to having a brother and sister.
Well, we'll try not to get in the way too much.
Oh, don't worry about me. Just make yourself at home.
It's nice to be welcome.
My dad's dead nervous, as well as your Alison.
Should I go and give him a hand?
Oh, I'd let him get on with it. It'll be good for him.
Okay, you know him better than me.
Hey, you sit down and have a rest. I'll bring you coffee in now.
All right. All right. Dad?
Yeah?
Are you definitely taking your mum away next week?
Well, I booked it, yeah, why?
Well, I was just wondering whether you'd mind me having my girlfriend stay round a couple of nights, you know.
Oh, were you now?
Well, you were, you know.
Oh, aye. What are you two plotting?
Nothing, we're just talking.
Yeah. Casanova was just asking could he have his girlfriend round to stay the night.
Oh, yeah.
And I was just about to say no.
Why?
Well, are Tony and Jackie around there? What kind of an example would that set?
I thought you were all in favour of him playing the field.
Not in our house, we're not. And anyway, I thought you'd only just started seeing this girl.
I don't think we should just dismiss the idea out of hand, Ron.
Why not?
Because we should talk about sex and our children. I'm not saying we should encourage him to sleep with the girl, but if they want to do it, they'll find somewhere. Look, Jackie's mate, and he is over 18.
Listen, I've left the pizza ovens on. I'm going to have to get back.
All right, your dad and I'll talk about it, love.
Yeah, it's about all we do seem to do lately, isn't it?
What?
Talk about other people and their sex. Never about you and me and our sex.
Maybe that's because there's not much to talk about in that department.
Exactly. You're quite happy encouraging our Michael to have sex in his bed. What about sex in our bed where it should be happening?
I'm not encouraging him. Anyway, I don't see you breaking out in sweat trying to get me interested.
At least I make the effort.
I've not seen much of an effort from you.
No, when you're married on in Blackpool next week, mightn't you?
What's happening in Blackpool?
Oh, nothing. Only old Frosty Kex here has booked us in for the second honeymoon, that's all. Sorry you're bothered now.
All right, boss.
I need a word, Jim.
Yeah, okay, it won't be a
I
minute.
need a word now, Jimmy.
Well, what's up?
In there.
We got some sort of problem or what?
Not for long, Jim. I thought you didn't want to move in while your bed was at your mum's.
Well, things seem to calm down a bit, and I thought, why should I let my little sister get in the way of my plans again?
Right when you're Bevan's, she.
Oh, she certainly is. Always has been, and she always will be. Honestly, I was glad to get out today before she did my head in completely.
I never told you, did I? Well, that job you never got managing a petrol station. Terry Sullivan got it. I was fuming when I heard.
Oh, right. Why?
Because you never even got an interview, and you're probably miles better qualified than he is.
I thought you didn't approve of me applying for the job in the first place.
That's beside the point. You should have at least had an interview. You should have at least had an equal chance.
Oh, Frank Rogers, the new man.
Mum, has my green bag come up yet?
It's going up next trip, love.
Mum, where are you sleeping?
Oh, well, where do you think? Frank's room.
I've brought you a drink. I'm not thirsty, thanks.
Thanks, Jackie, my love. Here.
Jimmy, did you notice me standing at the bar last night?
I did. I was beginning to wonder whether you were falling in love with one of the what's-its, barmaids.
One of the ex-barmaids.
How do you mean, ex?
Well, while I was standing at the bar last night, I wasn't falling in love. I was watching the cash come over the bar.
Yeah, what of it?
Well, it was going into the till.
What was it? Well, there's a novelty for you.
Yeah, well, it is in this place, Jimmy. Because last night, the takings were up 40% on the same night last week and the week before that. And it wasn't as if it was any more busy.
Well, no, not particularly.
So, why was it up 40%, I asked myself? Could it be that I was standing by the bar and watching the money go in the till and not into their pockets?
Yeah, what? Have they been ripping us off?
You're not half getting quick, aren't you, Jim?
Thieving toad-eggs? What, are you going to give them the boot or what?
No, I'm not. You are.
Oh, it ain't me.
Jimmy, you're always going on about having more responsibility with your job. So now you've got the responsibility of sacking all the staff, all right? And Joe also says you were very lucky not to get the sack yourself. Right. Right, everybody, if you'd like to come over here in a minute, Jimmy's got a few words to have with you. Haven't you, Jim?
Listen, what do you think about me giving it one last chance with Marianne?
What do you mean?
I thought I'd go and see her.
But out the blue, isn't it?
Stop her handing her notice in. Stop her going back to London.
Look, you might just make her more determined to get away, you know.
Hey, it's not as if she hates me all of a sudden, is it? I mean, all she wanted were for things to go a bit slow.
I don't know. It's up to you, I suppose.
I mean, how many people get married these days without living together first?
So what are you going to do?
She's meant to be seeing her boss today. I'm going to catch her at the office.
Are you sure you should?
Yeah. You'll be all right without me while Mike's here, won't you? Have you seen the bankers?
Just there on the shelf.
So, what are you going to say to her?
I'm going to say no strings. Time to kiss and make up, old friends. I've got 2 tickets to Tenerife. Why don't we use them?
Sounds like it's worth trying, doesn't it?
Yeah, I suppose so. Look, you can't take the van, though.
Why not?
I've got a delivery to make. Haven't I, Mike?
Yeah. Due out any minute, in fact, yeah.
Oh, great. Means I'll have to take the bus. See you later.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Cheers.
What's this delivery, Nick? I never took the order.
Yeah, I just didn't want him taking the van.
Well, why not? He'd be down there a lot quicker, wouldn't he?
I didn't want him to get down there too quick. I wanted to get to see her before. Look, you'd be all right minding the shop, won't you?
Yeah, sure. Hey, Mick, how come you want to see her?
Well, I just want to tell her that he's coming, you know, so she's ready. Could be a bit of a shock otherwise. Anyway, I better get down there. Don't want to leave it too late.
Am I allowed in?
Of course you are.
I just want to say sorry, love.
Me too. We both should be regretting the things we said before.
Yeah, I know, and I do.
Yeah, so do I.
So I'll cancel this hotel in Blackpool, then, eh?
It's not got nine sheets, has it?
No, I checked. It's hard luck, though, innit? You know, especially when I fixed up our Mike and Keith to look after next door, and Jean said she'd mind this place.
Better not cancel the hotel, then. Might be just what we need. Second honeymoon.
It's not poisoned, you know. Thanks. It'd probably feel a bit more like home, you know, if you'd had some of your own posters up on the walls. Yeah, I suppose so. Well, did you bring any? A couple. Should we put them up? Okay. It must be weird for you having us come to stay in your house. It is a bit. But I don't mind, though. It's been a bit lonely here since our Sammy moved out. And since my mum left. Do you miss your mum? Yeah, do you miss your dad? Yeah, I do. We're right there in miseries, aren't we? I think my dad really likes your mum. I think my mum really likes your dad. Listen, I know I'm not your real big sister, but I can still be like a friend if you want me to, can't I? Yeah, all right.
Anybody in? I'm looking for volunteers to peel some potatoes for tea.
Go for the burger if you want.
Katie, will you tell your dad we've not come here to be treated as anything special. We just want to be normal. And normal is peeling spuds for tea.
Oh, I'd rather go for a burger.
Tough. You're on the washing up.
All right.
Any volunteers then?
What do you think? We'll come into it together.
Hello, Beth, dear.
Hello.
Is your mum at home?
I'm afraid she's not, no.
Will she be gone long?
I don't know, she's just gone shopping.
Could I come in and wait for her?
Is it something about Dad?
It's nothing to worry about. I just want to speak to her.
Well, she told me she was only going down to the local shops, but she's been gone longer than I expected.
Would you like to take a walk round there with me? See if we can find her.
Okay. Won't be a minute.
Marianne! We need to talk. Marianne! Marianne!
Nick, please.
I just want to see you just for a minute.
I've got a meeting.
I don't care. I've been putting it off all week. I can't keep it to myself any longer.
I've got an appointment with my head of department.
What, you still haven't been noticing?
Yeah, that's why I'm seeing him.
But I don't want you to. I don't want you to move back to London either. I need to know what you wanted me to say. I need to know what you wanted me to do. I need to know what's going through your mind when you stop short of Marion Ellis.
What do you think?
I didn't tell you what I hope it was.
I wasn't thinking clearly. I just knew I had to stop it before it went any further. I didn't want to hurt Ellis any more than I knew I would.
What were you thinking when you looked at me?
No.
I know what I was thinking. I was wishing it was me in Ellis's place. I was wishing with all my heart that it was me that was going to put a ring on your finger. I was wishing with all my heart that it was me you loved and not Ellis. Then I couldn't believe it. All of a sudden, all went quiet and then you stood there staring at me. Like I was the one who had all the answers.
That was the worst moment of my life. I just wanted you to put your arms around me and hold me until everyone else had gone away. I wanted you to protect me from all the pain I knew I was going to give people. I was heartbroken, Mick. I was there to marry Ellis and I didn't want to. I looked at you and I just wanted you. This is wrong, isn't it? This has got to be wrong.
I'll go if you want me to. I'll go and try and forget all about you if that's what you really want.
Oh, Mick. How did we end up in such a mess? I always liked you so much.
I've more than liked you since I've known you. I've just not been able to say it.
Can you say it now?
I feel like my heart's ready to bust right out of my chest.
It's going almost as fast as mine.
Can I kiss you, Marianne? Ellis! Ellis!
Excuse me. Is the
lady from number 7 in. I think she works here.
Oh, Mrs. Farnham. Actually, she's just gone through. I'll give her a shout. Mrs. Farnham, there's someone to see you. Have you just moved into number 10?
That's right.
I thought I'd seen you about. Hello, I'm Dee Dee Dixon, number 8. You settling in all right?
Not too bad, thanks.
Oh, here she is now. Someone for you.
All right, hello.
I'm sorry I didn't catch your name.
Mandy. Actually, it was your mother I thought worked here.
Oh, right, yes, she does, but I've got an office upstairs as well. Did you want Mum?
I just wanted to thank her for helping us out after the accident the other day.
I shouldn't think she'll need any thanks. It's all in the day's work for her.
Well, I was very grateful anyway.
Well, I'll tell her you called.
Better make a move. Beth will be wondering what's happened to me.
Oh, is Beth your daughter?
One of them, yes. She's 17 at FE College. Rachel's still at school.
I've got a son at university.
Well, that's what Beth's aiming for. She wants to be a doctor eventually.
Wish old Michael knew what he wanted to do.
Oh, isn't that your daughter there?
It is, yes. I'm sorry. Would you excuse me, please?
Is there something odd about that family?
I don't know. Mum said Mandy's got some terrible scarring on her legs.
Kind of scarring?
She couldn't really tell. Said it looked like she'd had some sort of nasty accident before.
Well, there's something about them.
What do you mean? She said her husband was dead, but she didn't make it sound very convincing. I don't know what's going on.
Why? What's happened?
It's nothing to worry about.
Well, it might not be to you, but it will be to Beth and Rachel, and it will be to me, won't it? Is there some kind of problem?
Well, not necessarily. You all right?
I'm crying. I'm wondering what's going on.
As I said, Beth, it's nothing for you to worry about. Your father has been paroled. He came out of prison yesterday.
Come on, Beth. Let's get back to the house.
He has absolutely no idea where you live now. You are safe.
You won't be able to find us, will he, Mum?
Hope not. For the love of God, I hope not.